So today I'm working on rebedding the through bolts that go through the deck for my big ass windlass. That's it right there. It weighs about 100 pounds. It's a Plath #1 manual windlass. So what I'm going to do is use some West Systems epoxy, and I'm using a method that I read about on Compass Marine. It's a really good website for little tips and tricks. So what we do here's the hole that goes through the deck for the threaded rod that holds the windlass on. And so what I'll do is I'll bore out some of the core around the inside of this hole using a Dremel bit, and then I'm going to fill it with unthickened epoxy, let it set for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then suck it out with a syringe. Take that same epoxy that I sucked out and mix in some filler, like some Cabasil, fill it back in, let it cure, and then what I'll do, re-drill my hole, and then I'll bevel this edge here, okay? And then once that's all clean and set up, I'll rebed the bolt and use butyl rubber around the edge. I don't use caulk on deck because it gets hard and cracks over time. This butyl rubber will never harden. And I haven't had any leaks from it so far, so it's good in my book. Anyway, that's what's going on today, and I'll take some more video later. So as you can see, I took a combination of this bit here and this bit here. It's like a little saw blade, and I bored around about 1/4 of an inch of the core out from underneath here, and then I vacuumed out all the particulate that I sawed up. So what's going to happen is when I fill that with epoxy, it's going to expand around the outside of the hole and create kind of like a little plug of epoxy in between the fiberglass on deck and the fiberglass underneath. So you're protecting the rest of the core around it. This hole here did have some rot, so I tried to clear out as much of it as I could. That epoxy will kind of soak into that and hopefully stop it. Alright, so I've got the thickened epoxy in there. Now I just got to wait for it to cure. And once it's cured, I'll drill new holes and bevel the edge, and then we're good to go. Ready to start reassembling it. I'm pretty excited. Kind of a gloomy day in Rockport. So we got the windlass mounted up. I didn't take any video at the time because there was a lot of cursing and sweat, but we got it done, so check it out. It was a pain in the ass, but it looks pretty good. I even got some nice little brass cap nuts for it. But anyway, now we set the bolts, or set the all thread. There's like a 12-inch 5/8 thick stainless all thread that runs all the way through the deck. And what I had to do was measure where the bolt, where the all thread came all the way up, and put some butyl rubber around the bottom of it so we could set the blocks, get everything tightened down. And actually, you can see right here, there's some butyl squeezing out from under that block, which is exactly what I want to see. Also, I've got the chain and rode out laid out on the dock. I have some shoddy looking chain, about 100 feet of chain, and I've marked 10-foot increments with spray paint, and 200 feet of 3/4 inch rode. So it's quite a lot. I'll probably end up getting some more chain. I'm definitely getting new chain. I'm not sure how much I need to get though yet. So also this weekend I've been working on rebuilding the turtle hatch. This covers the main hatch as it slides back. I found some rotten boards in there. I replaced this one yesterday, and then I've got another one ready to come back over here, and it'll go across right here just like this one does. So I'm gonna get going after that next. So anyway,